Today's lesson is about one of the most practical skills in business English: how to make a polite request. At work, we often need to ask someone to send a file, explain a detail, check a number, or help with a task. And the way we ask can make the conversation comfortable or uncomfortable. So, here's today a short story from GreenTech, the company that we have been following. So, it was Wednesday morning, and May was preparing a short update for a client. She needed one slide from her colleague, Daniel. The slide wasn't urgent, but she still needed it before lunch. She walked gently to his desk and with a soft smile waited for him to look up and said, "Hi Daniel, could you please send me the new chart when you have a moment?" "Hi Daniel, could you send me a new chart?" "Hi Daniel, could you send me the new chart when you have a moment, please?" So she chose her words carefully. She didn't want to sound too direct. Strong requests can make people feel uncomfortable at work. So she softened her voice, smiled, and used a gentle phrase. So Daniel nodded. "Sure, May. I'm finishing something now, but I'll send it to you in about 15 minutes' time." "Thanks," she said. "I really appreciate that." So let's pause here. In business English, there are three very common request phrases that feel polite and warm. Phrase 1: could you? Could you? Soft, respectful, and extremely common. "Could you check this number, please?" "Could you forward me that email?" "Could you give me the new chart for the presentation?" Number 2: can you? Still polite, especially if your tone is friendly. "Can you send me the file today? Can you check the number for me?" And you can always add "please" at the beginning or at the end. "Can you send me the file today, please? Please, can you send me the file today?" The third phrase: would you mind? Would you mind? Gentle, often used when the request is bigger. "Would you mind? Would you mind reviewing this file for me? Would you mind?" So tone matters. If you say a request quickly or without warmth, it can sound impolite, even if the grammar is correct, even if you use one of these three phrases. Okay, now back to the story. So 1 hour later, another colleague, Ryan, stopped at May's desk. "Hey May, I need help with a client question. Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute?" So this is a very common request phrase. It doesn't mean 60 seconds. It means, "is now a good time? Can I ask you something small? Do you have a minute? Is time? Do you have a minute? Is this a good time?" So May smiled and said, "I can help you, but just after this call. I'll come by your desk in a few minutes." So this is an important skill too, delaying politely. You can say, "I can't right now, but I can help you a little later." Or, "I'm in the middle of something now. Can I come by after lunch?" Um, I can help you at 2 o'clock if that works for you. Or let me finish this and then I'll come over. So these create boundaries, but with kindness. "Let me do this first and then I'll come over. I've got a call to make. After that, I will give you a hand. So let's look at two helpful vocabulary terms. Request. A request is something you politely ask someone to do, not an order. It's a request. Good workplace runs smoothly because people make clear, respectful requests. Moment. When you have a moment. When you have a moment means when you're free, not a literal minute or a literal second. Now let's take a step back into vocabulary building. We heard two useful words today, uncomfortable and impolite. Both begin with prefixes that change meaning. Un means not. Uncomfortable, not comfortable. Uncommon, not common. Uncertain, not certain. Unhelpful, not helpful. Un helps you guess the meaning even if the word is new. Im also means not, but appears before certain letters like M, P, and B. Impolite, not polite. Impossible, impossible, not possible. Imperfect, not perfect. I'm imperfect. I'm polite. It's impossible. We don't need to memorize every single example. Just notice how the prefix changes the meaning. These small tools help you understand new words quickly, especially in emails and meetings. Now back to the final part of the story. So later that afternoon, May kept her promise and walked to Ryan's desk after her call. I'm free now, she said. What did you want to ask me earlier? Ryan smiled. Thanks, May. I just needed help to explain a number of things to the client. Your version is always clearer. May helped him rewrite the sentence. As they finished, Ryan said, I really appreciate your time. And that's the heart of polite requests at work. A polite ask, a polite reply, and a polite thank you. Three small actions that create smooth teamwork. Now, a gentle bridge to your wider learning journey. If you have been following the Business English series, first impressions, apologies, reminders, expectations, negotiations, you'll notice how every episode builds on the last one. Adult learners grow fastest through connected stories, not isolated grammar lessons. That's why this channel helps you build workplace confidence step by step across the entire Business English playlist. So let's practice together one last time. Say this with me. Say it aloud. Speak it. Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute? Could you help me with this? Could you help me with this? When you have a moment, could you check this number? When you have a moment, could you check this number? Oh, I can't right now. I'm sorry, I can't right now, but I can help you a little later. Now try these. Would you mind? Would you mind looking at this quickly? Would you mind looking at this quickly? Could you explain? Could you explain this part again? Thanks. I really appreciate your help. I really appreciate your help. So calm, clear, respectful. That's how you make polite requests at work.